Hello my friend, this is Alexander Marquez with another powerful video that's going to help you achieve a successful business, and it's going to help you achieve your purpose in life. And today, this is part 5 in a series that I started a while back on how to attract money into your life. And today I'm going to give you secret number 5. Secret number 5 is that before I tell you the secret, I want to mention that we have to ask ourselves, why is it that we want to achieve wealth? What is it that's valuable to us in this world? Because, yeah, we can achieve money. We can achieve all of the things we want in this life. But there's been many cases, case after case, that has proven to us empirically that simply attaining wealth, obtaining material objects is not going to lead to our happiness. I mean, yeah, have you ever noticed that when you try to pursue something, when you finally achieve it, yes, there's a sense of satisfaction, but if you realize after that, there's kind of a sense of emptiness. The fact that we already achieved it, and now what? Now what do we do? It's like almost like the excitement was actually the pursuit. Once we have it is, okay, I have it now. The fun's over. So it seems like it's not so much the money that makes us happy. There has to be something superior, a greater element that's going to truly make us the complete people we want to be. And so in this secret, I'm going to tell you that it's not so much about the money. Secret number 5 is you need to seek wisdom first. You need to seek wisdom first. It's not, you see, you can want to obsessively pursue money, but have you noticed that a lot of times when you obsessively pursue money, when you obsessively pursue anything, it simply doesn't come to you. And so we grow frustrated because it doesn't come to us. But then we realize that when we actually stop trying, the things we want naturally come to us. So if you place wisdom first, for example, how do we apply it in a practical sense? Well, basically what this means is that you have to focus on what you like doing. Don't focus on the money. Focus on giving value to people. I don't know what it is you do. You could be a painter. You could be a podcaster. You can be anything. You can be a poet. You can be a musician. You can be a business person. It doesn't matter what it is. If you focus on becoming wise, on growing your wisdom, on becoming a better person, you focus on your art instead of the money. That's the principle, is that the money will flow to you if you focus first on attaining wisdom and on focusing on your art. That's where the money is really going to come from. And I want to read you a few passages from this book, the Bible. And maybe some of you that are watching this video will say, well, he's bringing in religion. No, I'm not. I am simply reading from this book. You see, it's not about being religious. I'm not even concerned right now about believing in God or you not believing in God. It's about having an open mind and just examining what's in this book, and you make up your own conclusions if this is actually wise, what I'm about to read to you. I'm going to take you to the book of Proverbs. The reason I mention this is because the book of Proverbs was supposedly written by King Solomon. And according to the Bible, he was the wisest man on earth. And this is what he writes on chapter 11 of the book of Proverbs, verse 16. It says, a gracious woman retains honor, but ruthless men retain riches. So, ruthless men retain riches. So how do I interpret this? I interpret this when I hear ruthless men retain riches. The way I choose to interpret it in this video is that it's telling you that people that actually take action, that are ruthless in their pursuit, and their pursuits are the ones that are going to attain what they want. So you have to be an action taker. You have to be willing to move. It's not going to happen without great personal effort. I want to take you now to the same book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 20. And just give me a moment here. Chapter 21, verse 20 says the following. There is desirable treasure and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man squanders it. There is desirable treasure and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man squanders it. It's pretty clear what it says here. The wise have desirable treasures. The foolish man squanders it. Again, it's talking about wisdom. You have to seek wisdom. Not riches, seek wisdom. See, people seek riches first. They do it in the backwards. You seek wisdom first. We seek wisdom first. The riches will simply come. It's just a natural law of life. And it's all about the choices we make. It's all about the choices we make. That's what separates successful people from unsuccessful people, is that they make different choices. The poor choose to be victims, but they don't realize that they've actually landed in a circumstance because of their choices. The rich are where they're at because they have taken different, wiser choices. I want to continue on here. The book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 17. It says, he who loves pleasure will be a poor man. He who loves wine and oil will not be rich. It's pretty much clear here. He who loves pleasure will be a poor man. He who loves wine and oil will not be rich. So those who decide, it's basically talking about those who do not have a vision for the future, those who take reckless action now because they want immediate gratification, will end up poor. Those who make sacrifices and look towards the future and act according to what they want their lives to be in the future, they will achieve the rewards. Chapter 22, the same book of Proverbs, verse 4. By humility and the fear of the Lord are riches and honor in life. By humility and fear of the Lord are riches and honor in life. And maybe some of you might say, well, I don't believe in God. So you're telling me by fear of the Lord there are riches and honor in life. Well, you can think of this also in a metaphorical way. I might be saying that word wrong, but you know what I mean. If you think of it in this way, the Lord doesn't have to be an actual deity, an actual God. The Lord can simply represent principles. When you live by superior principles, you receive, so I can reread it to you in this way. By living by higher principles come riches and honor in life. So we can reword it. If you don't believe in God, we can reword it. God can be replaced by simply saying by living by higher principles. So that is very important. Proverbs 9:10. And I promise this is the last verse I'm going to read you. Proverbs chapter 9, verse 10 says the following. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. So, fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Now, if you're a spiritual person, and I believe I am, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of basically living, the fear of not living to higher principles. You have to want to live to higher principles. You have to want to be a superior person, seeking wisdom, becoming a better person, a person of virtue, a person of value, and then riches will come to you. Seek wisdom first. Become a wise person. And then everything you want will automatically come to you. And what does honoring God really mean? It means that we simply reinvent ourselves. We become selfless individuals. We live in a world full of selfishness. Everyone is just interested in themselves. There's no problem with being an individual. I strongly believe in the individual. I don't subscribe to this mentality of group thinking. I do believe that it's important to be an individual in a world infected by this toxic ideology of group thinking. However, I think it's important that we become selfless individuals. This is what's going to lead to our success. Because a lot of people think that the rich give millions of dollars to charity. A lot of people have this cynical view of the rich of, they give millions of dollars to charity, but they do it because they have a lot of money. Maybe they want tax breaks. This is a cynical view of the rich, and this is what's going to keep you poor. No, it's backwards. The rich don't give money because they are rich. They are rich because they give money. Because they have lived with that spirit of giving, that spirit of selflessness, and this has elevated them to a higher level of success. So, the main point of this video is seek wisdom, seek to improve yourself, seek to become a better person. Lose a little bit of the obsession with money. Become a better person, become a wiser person. And trust me, wealth will come to you automatically. This is Alexander Marquez. I invite you to visit my blog at alexandermarquez.net. You will see links below this video that will take you to my blog and to a powerful business opportunity that I think you can take advantage of. Again, this is Alexander Marquez. Subscribe to my YouTube channel below if you're watching on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video where I will be going over part 6 of this powerful series. Take care and God bless you.